boys.
One brain cell.
It's your boy Pyro Slayer.
And I'm the Chuckness TV.
And today we're checking out Life Over the Edge
by Niblick Henbane.
That's a mouthful.
And we fall.
What? Oh, jeez, you threw an album name at me, but I wasn't even paying attention. I'm over here scrolling, trying to figure out who dropped this track, and we'll let you guys know here at the end of the song.
See, we don't live
Chuck.
life over the edge. We live life on the edge.
Right on the edge. Chuck, see, I wasn't like this originally. I wasn't like this. Chuck showed me what it was like living on the edge, and I haven't been able to get away from the edge since. Mainly because I forget that I'm close to the edge. But yeah, that's just how it goes. Shout out to our boy Oz for this. Tell me this doesn't look like a hardcore song if I've ever seen one.
It does.
It looks scurry.
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Do you realize what just happened there?
What?
The hi-hat was the snare.
Kind of cool.
It was kind of cool.
The instrumental was nice. Dude, that bass was ripping right.
You liked it? The instrumental?
I did.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the mixing and the production were a little odd as well. Like that guitar tone coming into the song, the cymbal was really high, and then yeah, they utilized that as like the snare, kind of in like your typical punk song, which I really love because that's one of my big complaints. I'm like, that bitch is in every punk song, dude. Like, come on, switch up a little bit. And there we go. We got it.
Instrumental was great.
Vocals? Does that bothered you? He's bleeding. Oh shit, he's bleeding.
Sorry, I had
Dab the old ears, huh?
dab the old ears. I think I was bleeding from them.
Let's probably get that checked out.
Oh, those vocals, man.
You know, I'm gonna agree with you. The vocals were trash, but in a way, I really love the melody that they brought to the table. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you're going first in this one, Buttercup.
I think so. Those vocals were horrendous. Now, mind you, in this style of music,
Of course, you're gonna have it.
it's not as big of a deal.
But you still find those vocals that rub you the wrong way.
And these ones were there.
You get it. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, it's DIY. It's punk. It's not supposed to be pretty, but this is just a little too.
And then I question things. Like I look at the album cover, right?
It's like,
And I'm like, that is not the guy I was just listening to, was it?
yeah, it definitely was.
I don't know. That the picture does not match.
He was just singing with the back of his throat.
Yeah, well, it sounded like a 60-year-old retired guy.
Yeah.
It was awful. I hate it.
I'd say 40s, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's just my personal opinion. You're also leaning outside of the camera picture.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the camera picture right now, not after hearing that.
You're so picky, dude. Such a pain in the butt.
Whew.
All right.
I've had some gruffer vocals that I've enjoyed. These were not them. But again, instrumentally was absolutely solid.
I agree.
Not to take anything away from anything. That being said, I will open up the ratings, and I'm going to go with a 4.2, no playlist.
6-7 playlist. I enjoyed the melody there. Yes, the vocals were not good, but there was enough melody there. There was a little bit of those either layered or group vocals in sections. And typically with this kind of thing, I'm like, I can envision myself singing along with this live or even with some friends or whatever. And so that's like, okay, anybody can sing this along with this. So that's the thing. You can cover it up with your own voice.
That's fair.
We can play karaoke. You can do karaoke.
That is fair.
You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I personally really was impressed with this instrumental. The mixing it definitely was off, but it was off in a good way. And then, yeah, I really like how the hi-hat was utilized. So bravo, Niblick Henbane.
Of my existence.
Of my existence. You're a bane to Chuck's existence. So shout out to you guys. And Chuck, what do we encourage people to do when we don't like this song?
When we don't like a song, we still encourage you to, check out the artist, buy some merch, buy some tickets, go to their show.
If you can afford it.
I would still buy tickets to go to their show if I can afford it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And go because live music.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I say, if you can afford it, I'm not calling you a peasant or anything.
Right.
Just to be clear, the economy is in shambles, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking shambles.
And if you can't afford it and you still like the band, find their socials, listen to their music, play their music, interact.
Share it.
Share it, interact with their social medias.
Absolutely, dude.
And just have fun with it.
Plus, that's the fun of music. The fun of music is sharing music.
It is.
You both find a banger that you like, and it comes up several times on car drives. Anna Lee. Mm-hmm. Every time Strung Out, we found the Anna Lee song comes on. Me and Chuck, we're singing karaoke
the whole time.
The whole time. And so that's the beauty. Just random songs you happen to come along, and you find that friend that does enjoy them or something. It's just really cool.
It's that
cool
vibe
experience.
of top of the lung, singing along with a song, driving down the road.
Oh yeah,
with a buddy, just that much better.
Yeah, 100%.
Because don't get me wrong, I do it by myself too.
Of course,
but it's just better and sweeter when you can hear somebody else singing off key next to you.
Oh yeah,
while you're singing like 3 keys off.
You know
the
what?
Other direction.
And you know what I'm thankful for you about? You've never really done this a whole lot to me because it breaks my heart when other people do it. When I'm singing along and someone's like, "Who sings this?" I fall for it every single fucking time, dude. I'm so excited. Oh, you know who this is? It's Strung Out. And they're like, oh, why don't you let them sing it? I'm like,
Hey, you know what the best part is? So I'm not good with names.
yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Especially band names.
Yeah, so I can never tell.
When somebody's like, and I've gotten it a lot in my life. People are like, who sings this song? Me right now.
I should just start doing that. Me right now, bitch. You got something to say? Huh?
Anybody that has ears that wants to sing it.
Yeah. At this point, though, if you're friends with me and you're embarrassed by my singing, are we really friends? Because my poor wife, dude, she has to listen to me sing constantly through the day. I'm just a walking fucking jukebox. And I only know like 3 words out of the song. So I'm just repeating the same 3 words and I'm mumbling a lot.
My personal favorite is
God bless her.
anytime I'm in the car with my lady and we're driving down the road and the song comes on and I start singing along, the look I get every time is just like, ow. Because I sound worse than the lead singer here by a lot. But I just don't care.
Fair enough.
And after that song came on last time, I was like, what? Why are you looking at me? She's like, your singing is awful. I'm like, and then you better get used to it.
See, I like being combative there. See, I would have thrown something back like, yeah, so does your voice, but I listen to it daily. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm just a nicer person.
And guess what? I'm taking the higher ground as I'm pulling off all my blankets and pillows, and I'm like still talking shit as I sleep on the couch. It's pretty much how it goes. I'm not smart enough to know when to shut my mouth.
No, you're not.
She never kicks me out. I just know. I know when I've been banished. You know what I mean?
You're like,
I get a look and I'm like, okay, it's kind of cold in here.
I'm just gonna do it before you hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to push her to violence. You know what I mean?
She is a feisty one.
She's so feisty, dude. Man.
I can see her getting there.
I don't know why she's like this. It's definitely not me.
Oh, no, not at all. If anybody's pushed her to violence, it's you.
Dude.
100%.
If she was a dude, okay, her hairline would be Homer Simpson.
If she was a dude, you'd have a broken jaw 364 days out of the year.
So you're saying she would be abusive as a man?
To you, yes.
Oh, man, I know it's Pride Month, but I really hope she never transitions because I'm fucked. I am screwed, dude.
Your jaw will be wired
decimate
shut.
me. Yeah, you're right. Man. Yeah, that's fair because I mean I've almost been to squabbles with you.
Yeah.
Just listen, run your mouth again, dude. He starts getting all fucking twitchy in the eyes. And you know you fucked up. You know what I mean? He's out there talking to God. I'm like, he doesn't know how to do that. What's he fucking doing out there? What's he doing? He ain't answering you. He ain't answering you. Get your ass back in here and face me.
He didn't either.
And that's why I get my ass beat, because I run my mouth right there. He's out there trying to calm down, and I'm like, hey, pussy!
100%. With friends like you,
yeah, that's what friends are for, right, dude? Like, you gotta poke each other a little bit and have a little fun. Okay. Yeah, we've been 2 boys.
We have one brain cell.
We're chatty little boys.
We are.
You're supposed to continue that.
We've been extremely chatty little boys, and that F-bomb rating gets a 9.2.
I'm glad you did that. I actually didn't even hear the F-bomb in there, so.
You looked at me right after he did it and did this.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. Hey, when you're right. You know what I'm saying? I just got really distracted, like, by thinking about how abusive Cassie would be to me.
100%.
You know? I just forgot all about the curse words.
All I know is you should hope that she never transitions. Just for your safety.
Just for my safety.
Only for your safety.
I also think it's kind of sexist of you that you think that just because she's a man, she'd beat on me.
Oh, I think she would. I would.
That's fucked up. Guess what? We're never running away together, ever.
I know.
I'm crushing these chances right now. I can't be slapped around by you.
You did that a long time ago.
No, I didn't. I've been leading you on for years, I thought.
No.
God. You guys heard it first. Chuck's abusive.
Only to you.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard about all your white fucking beaters you got in your fucking dresser, dude.
Dude, I have none.
What?
I have none anymore.
Stop it. I do not believe
I
this.
don't.
What? Explain. You have to explain this. That's a big life change here. You guys don't even
Dude,
understand.
in the past 4 years, every time I went to put one on, it doesn't fit because I got fat.
Okay.
And I've never bought new ones.
Okay. So it's just strictly, you're like,
Yeah, whatever.
Dude, that was your fucking thing.
I know. Now I just go shirtless. Now I just don't wear a shirt rather than wearing a,
I just can't win. I can't win. Son of a bitch. Well, there you guys have it. Chuck, he's a shirtless maniac. What are you going to do, though?
Hey, when you don't like clothes, you don't like clothes. It is what it is.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.